Hello, welcome back to my studio. My name is Blanca and I am the owner with Furniture with Imagination. Today we're going to be doing something super special. I don't know if you heard the great news, but Amy Howard at home has now molds. And I got this very cute mold with flowers, and I got some resin and the hardener. And I'm going to actually show you how you can use this for pieces, anything that you have to make it a little bit more decorated, maybe in a different way, a bit more beautiful. This is a totally game changer, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how you make the little flowers with the mold. And then I'm gonna show you how to put it on a piece of furniture, a mirror, or something, okay? Now, please don't forget to tag 3 friends because today we're giving away these molds. And tell me from where you're watching. Okay, so while I'm actually going to be mixing up and showing you how to do this, please let me know where you're from, where you're watching. I always enjoy to know how far and wide you're watching from. Okay, so let's get started.
We're ready to start. I'm very excited to try this now. I'm going to be putting them on a mirror, and here are my resin and the hardener. This is the resin, this is the hardener, and they usually get used equal parts, but I'm going to show you a little trick on how you actually can get a better effect. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be putting it in this little cup. This is the resin, and that's a little bit thicker than the hardener. So I'm just going to be eyeballing here, and usually the formula is 50-50. Same part resin, same part hardener. So I just kind of I'm calculating to have enough for this one, and I have another mold too that I want to do that is some little birds and some flowers as well. So I'm going to apply now the hardener, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the exact same amount than resin. So I'm just eyeballing there. There it is, same parts. Now look at this, I'm going to put 10% more of resin too, so it's 60% resin and 40% harden. And that is going to allow me to basically have my molds soft. They're going to bend, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to do something bendable that I can easily bend to the surface that I'm going to be using them. So once you have it mixed up, make sure that you stir it well. You give it a good shake. Make sure it's absolutely and completely mixed, and then you can start pouring on your mold. So there you go. It's really thick consistency, so it's really easy, and it kind of self levels. The beauty of this is that it doesn't get yellowed with time. It's very, very easy to use. You can paint it, you can do many things for this. You can put gold foil, silver foil, copper foil. You can put one step paint, miracle paint on top of it. Obviously you have to wait that they get dry. So what I'm going to be doing is that once this is dry, I'm going to stick them on a mirror, and then I'm going to paint them with miracle paint. I'm sorry, with that one step paint. And then I probably going to be putting some milk paint on top of it because I want to create that really nice mirror, vintage mirror. So there you go. I'm just going to complete filling up the molds, and you have to let it dry for about 9 to 10 hours. Usually leave it overnight for better results. So yeah, super simple. And then if you put too much on top of it, you can use your little tool. I'm just using a little plastic knife, to be honest, because I didn't have another tool. But you can just take the excess off the top, and that's it. Okay, so while my molds are getting dry, I'm introducing to you the mirror that I'm going to put my molds on. This is a mirror. It's a maple mirror that it was left over from another project. I took the mirror off of a little dresser, and I was waiting for the perfect project for this mirror because it's a beautiful wood and it's a perfect size. And then when I saw Amy Howard coming up with the molds, I thought, wow, this is the perfect mirror for those molds. So I'm applying a coat of one-step paint on the color linen. And then once my molds are dry, I'm gonna stick them with wood glue, and then I'm gonna put another coat of one-step paint on this color on the whole mirror. Okay? Okay, so it's time to pull our resin out of the molds, and what you have to do is to basically bend a little bit the mold so the resin unsticks from underneath, and it's super simple, and they come out very easily. This is a very long one, and I am just making sure I don't break it, but it's super easy. Look, I want to show you how bendable they came out. It's exactly what I wanted, because for this mirror I'm gonna bend it so I can place them exactly how I want them, and that is exactly what I was looking for. So the formula is 60% resin, 40% hardener. So you have these molds that are bendable, but as you can see, they're super easy to get out. And yeah, just take them all out, and I'm gonna be sticking them on my mirror with wood glue. Now if you have a little bit of excess on the corners, it's very easy to take out. You just literally take it out and it breaks, and it preserves the shape of it. So nothing complicated. The best is that you use gloves. I'm not using gloves right now, but you know, it's the best just to protect your hands, because this can get actually a little bit sticky. All right, so there we have our molds. It was super easy, and now we're ready to place them on the mirror. I did a close-up on my design, my molds, and I want to show you. You can bend them so you can put them in the form that you desire, and it's better when you use them for furniture that way, because you can put them any way you want, and they can even go from one side to the other if they're bendable. Okay, if you do 50-50, they're hard and they'll break, or they just won't do it. So now I'm using wood glue just to secure the molds on my mirror. And this glue, when it dries, is gonna dry also transparent, so there's no problem. But I'm gonna paint them anyway, so that's not a problem. So just have to be careful, but it's super easy. And then, by the way, these little beads are another mold. There's so many different kinds of molds that I'm telling you guys, you are gonna wanna use these molds and experiment with it. They're fun. It's just so much fun to use this and make designs, and you know, use all kinds of different molds. They are absolutely beautiful. They're a game changer, absolutely. So try them. Now that my molds are secure on my mirror, I decided to put some milk paint on top. And the mixture I have there of milk paint is a combination of Scandinavian gray, and I darken it a little bit with noir. And I'm just actually putting a coat on top just to give it a nice gray color. When it dries, it's gonna dry a little bit lighter, and it's just gonna look beautiful. I love the tone of it. So I'm gonna do one coat most likely, maybe 2 coats. Let's see how it dries, because I want to also preserve the white or the light color on the back or at the bottom. And yeah, that's the next step, and then we're gonna be ready as soon as this dry for the final reveal. So this is the final mirror, and I really love how it came out with these nice cute little molds, and on top I put a little crown that goes over the mirror. It looks super cute. And I decided to put some gold on top of it. So what I did is I mixed some gold pigments with glaze over, and it gave me a gold paint kind of thing that I just actually put on top of it, and it's very mild, so it doesn't look too much, but it gives this final little nice pop. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this project. Try the molds. They're definitely a game changer. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video.